Hello. Okay. Hello, Lubick. Yeah, this is doing nothing. It is high explosive shells. Come on, overpressure kill. I'm not gonna kill him any other way. Yeah, this is not doing anything to him. Okay, I'm just gonna move back. I'm not damaging him at all. I think I need to be a bit closer. The MAHMC in this game, rank 1, 1.3. I probably should not be using high explosives. I should probably be using the M66 shot. Probably work a lot better than high explosive.
Attention to the designated grid zone! The enemy is preparing for artillery barrage. The enemy is preparing for artillery barrage. Attention to the designated grid square.
And I walk right into that artillery. Yeah, it's America. I wish I was actually able. Okay, there's two people pushing. I was actually able to stream on my main account on PlayStation 5. Then I would probably be playing Sweden, but I can't.
Attention to the map. It serves him right. The gun's reloaded. On target.
There we go. Well, if I get destroyed, if I have enough spawn points, I can spawn in another tank. Once I run out of spawn points, which I gain spawn points from surviving, getting hit, hitting other players, killing other players, getting objectives and stuff like that. That's how you get spawn points. It's different for arcade, where in arcade, if you're playing arcade on tanks, you only get 3 respawns, and there is no spawn point system like in realistic battles. And that's an enemy dive bomber.
Allied forces have captured that zone.
If you haven't ever played this game, there's actually 3 different main game modes, which is ground, air, and naval. There's naval arcade, naval realistic, ground arcade, ground realistic, ground simulator, air arcade, air realistic, and air simulator. Like if you go into simulate, so arcade is not really as accurate stats as everything's boosted. Arcade, well, for realistic, it's more realistic. Simulators, it's realistic as it's gonna get. Yep, but it's still premium country right now. You still need a premium to play it. Like, it's completely different from, like, World of Tanks or whatever, because World of Tanks, I'm pretty sure, goes by, like, health bar and stuff. This game actually goes by if they crew knock, like, damage your tank a lot to blow up. Like, this is a crew knock. The only way to kill somebody in here is by blowing up their tank or crew knocking. Yeah, jets are cool, but they take a while to get to. Planes are completely different compared to how tanks play. Tanks play is if you blow up their ammunition, they burn out, or you crew knock. Planes are if you damage something and they crash, you crew knock. You can pilot knock a plane. Like, only two main ways to take out a plane is by damaging so much where they can't fly anymore, or pilot knocking.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
The thing I like about this game is the fact that they care about the game. This game has been out since 2012, and they're still adding stuff, doing balance changes, actually making it a balanced game, unlike some games. Well, the PS5, it is good and cheaper than a PC, but if you can, like, get an actual, like, build a PC, it'll be more permanent, and plus you can get more stuff on a PC. And you can do, like, PC VR and stuff. A PC is definitely better, but more expensive, and takes more time to get, compared to a PS5.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Well, there's single-player VR games, and plus in VR, I play VR chat. Once you find a good group of people, it's actually can be quite fun. Yeah, also, PCs are expensive, and plus, in order to get good parts for one, you got to actually get lucky to get the parts. Same with the PS5, but there's quite a few, probably harder to get parts for a PC that are really good. Not close enough.
Attention to the designated grid square. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The closest thing you could probably get to an AC-130 is the BB-238, just because the BB-238 has so many guns, but they're probably not going to add the AC-130 into this game.
Attention to the map.
I'm barely flying. Yeah, I only have one engine that's actually working, and it's close to breaking.
grid zone.
There we go. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not making it to airfield unless I could actually somehow get over these trees. My engine is, that's the only working engine right there, and it's red and black. Black and orange means it's completely destroyed. I definitely need more.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that tree. That mission accomplished. No, this is not my original account. My original account is the other... My original account is a different account. This one I've created a few years ago. My other account I created like sometime 2014. Which should be this account right here. I have quite a bit of time on this account. But the only countries I've played like almost no America on that account. I've played a lot of Germany because I have a premium jet for Germany. Played almost no USSR, played none of those. Because the account I'm on is an alt account, and this is my main account right here. I've never really played France. The countries I've actually played is Sweden, Italy, Germany, and USA. Because on my main account, I am actually researching the A21A3 on my main account, because I'm getting close to jets for Sweden. For Italy, I'm barely far in planes, and in armory, I'm up to the R3T20. In Germany, I'm all the way up to rank 4. And for aviation, I am at rank 4, but if I purchase everything, I could research a jet, and I already have the G91. And this is just a meme plane. Has a bunch of guns, though. 4 on that wing, 4 right there, 4 there, 2 there, and 4 there. I'm playing controller. This game actually supports controller, like some flight stuff, and mouse and keyboard. In planes, I just like the planes to have guns on the wings and none of them, like in the center area, like near the, usually where the engine is and stuff. Like this one has the 3 guns in the center and none on the wing, which is good in my opinion, because the guns on the wings are a bit harder to hit shots with. So if your vehicle gets destroyed, you don't have to buy the vehicle again, but you do have to repair it, because there's, like, everything has a repair cost. Like, this plane right here, the max repair cost right now is $3,033, but the more modifications you put on it, the higher the repair cost. Or, if you don't want to pay for it, for this plane, I would have to wait 1 day and 15 hours. Well, with this, if you go off and stuff like that, you do gain a little bit of stuff. But every match, you at least gain something from it. And 3,000 is actually quite cheap, because 1 kill can get you like 5,000 around. And the higher you go, the more expensive the repair. Well, usually it's how it goes: as higher you go, more expensive repair costs. Repair costs don't get too expensive. Depends on the plane you're using. But this one has 130% Silver Lion boost and stuff. But there's so many vehicles you could basically have that if your plane is broken, you can't repair it because you don't got any Silver Lions, you could just swap out the plane and just go play a different plane to try to get some. And if you're not good at fighting, you can use a bomber and take out bases or ground targets like medium tanks and stuff. And there's also arcade mode, which makes you gain less stuff for it, but everything's a lot cheaper to use. And it also makes it a lot easier for you to hit shots and stuff. It tells you where to shoot and stuff. See, up there goes both my engines, and I'm on fire. With bombers, their turn time is a lot slower, and usually they don't got front guns, but some bombers do have like guns like this one here has these front guns. So you can technically dogfight with a bomber, but usually they don't got the front guns that you can just use for that. Like in Germany, most of them don't, like the BB-238. These front guns here are either AI controlled or controlled when you're in a different cam position, which auto flies it. And you can't just dogfight usually with bombers. This one you would technically be able to. And each, like, bombers don't really have big guns. They only, like, this one has 7.62. And the bat gunners have a lot stronger guns. The top ones are definitely the strongest for actually dealing damage. Fighters usually get the stronger guns because they're made for it. In this game, you could beat anything with anything. So you could be using a biplane and still be able to beat a top tier jet. You'll definitely have a disadvantage against them, but you could still technically beat them. Tanks, if you're on a low tier tank against a top tier, you're definitely going to lose. It's still possible to kill somebody in a top tier tank when you're in a low tier, but it's a lot harder. On planes, you can use any plane and win against anybody. And you could choose which maps you like and dislike, or you can just ban them as you're not going to ever play them. Like if you dislike a map in this game, you can just get rid of the map so you don't get any missions with that map. I've never played China. But it looks like, so you can dislike 3, you can like 3 maps, but you can't ban any of them unless you have premium account, it looks. But I've never actually played China. A few of their things are definitely captured, like, that's captured from some country. Anything with a symbol in front of it is captured. HS123A1 is from Germany. Some of these are from Japan, but for tanks, they got a bit. Most of their tanks are from different countries. SAA gun. Yeah, most of the stuff is from Russia or America. Like, America, Russia. America, Russia. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff from America or Russia. They got, most of their tanks are actually in the top tiers. For Japan, they got mostly their own. That's actually a pretty big gun that people like sniping with. Yeah, they got the MiG-9, J2, J4, H5. Most of them they just got these ones here. The rest are captured. Mirage 2000. I'm pretty sure they only got up to they got Mirage 5F, Mirage 3C, Mirage 3E. For French, it only goes up to the Mirage 3E, the Mirage 5F, and the Mirage 3C. And also the FAE. That's as high as French go. They go all the way up to the 11.0 for tanks, but for aviation, they only go up to 10.7, or 10.3. 11.0 is max BR they can be. USA, Germany, USSR, and Great Britain are the biggest countries in this game as they have the most vehicles. Actually, 11.3. USA goes up to 11.3, Germany goes up to 11.0, USSR goes up to 11.0. I'm pretty sure USA has the highest battle ranking jet out of every country, it looks like. This game is free, and they make all the they mainly make most of their money off of all of these premium stuff they have. Like the only things I've actually spent money on in this game was $25 for this jet, and it came with enough for me to get this. So I have the only premiums I have is the BB-238 and the G91R4. If you have PlayStation Plus, when you first get the game, Actually, don't even think you need PlayStation Plus because I have it. You can get a starter premium for the country you choose to start playing on first. Premiums have a cheaper repair cost compared to the non-premiums, usually. I'm pretty sure. But premiums give you more research and silver lines compared to non-premium stuff. Yeah, that actually gives quite a bit, 161% research boost. Which is equivalent to the rank 3. Premiums don't necessarily give you an advantage. They give you an advantage in researching stuff and silver lions, but they usually don't give you like a playing advantage. Because tanks got a BR for, which is going to be around the tanks that they can go up against, and either one of the tanks can win. You can either get a full down rank or a full up rank, or in between them. A full down rank is, for this, would be 2.0 or to 4.0. You can't ever, like, if I'm playing this, I can't ever see anything that's above 4.0, and I can't see anything below 2.0. Well, technically I can see something below 2.0 if someone's playing with somebody who's a higher battle ranking. Like, sometimes in jets I see biplanes and dive bombers, like the Ju-87. Which one actually gives me more? This one gives me more. People who play bombers usually are not the best at fighting, but they use bombers to take out bases to get stuff like silver lines and research, because taking out a base gives you quite a bit. No, I'm actually gonna see, because I'm pretty sure some PC players have decals and stuff that they created, but you can only see them if you have it on this, because this game is trying to be realistic and stuff, so you can have if you change it to any, you can see fictional stuff that you don't see usually. Yeah, but when you first get a plane, you get 10 free repairs. So you can actually get used to the plane. You can fly it 10 times without having to worry about repair costs. I only got 6 free repairs left. And this game's actually quite small compared to how much content's in the game. Like, every plane has... You can see the inside of it. There's hundreds of vehicles in this game, hundreds of planes, and each of them have the inside view. This game does have a voice chat, but the voice chat doesn't really work well. Everybody just uses the chat right here. Or people just use that. Yeah, not like most German planes don't have them at low ranks. I am an interceptor. Not the best for fighting, probably.
The enemy's getting closer to victory. Attacking!
It's definitely good at turning. There goes one of my engines. I hit a tree. Okay, never mind, that tree doesn't count as an actual tree. You can go through it. I'm definitely gonna get shot down. My tail is a bit damaged. Like, things that are damaged on your plane actually affect it. Like, my tail is destroyed, so that's not gonna be good. And I'm going down. Kamikaze actually only... Yeah, you can't kamikaze a tank, but you can kamikaze a plane. At least I'm pretty sure you can't kamikaze a tank. Because usually if you crash into a tank, it does no damage. Yeah, this one does have missiles. I'll probably use the P-39N instead of the P-38. because the P-39 is actually a fighter.
Yes, John, yes, I love it. I love it.
Missiles are used to hit ground targets. You can use them against planes, it's just really hard to hit a plane with them. Probably a lot easier to hit a bomber with a missile, as they're a lot bigger target. Because missiles are not accurate.
She was like talking about tagline, like, yeah, we ran out.
I'm not a fan of the P-51 because I've never actually flown the actual P-51. I did fly the J-26, which is a Sweden plane, which is basically just a P-51 with and you just slap the Sweden symbol on it. I've flown that thing and I'm not good with it. I can't do anything because I kind of suck with it.
Attention to the designated grid square! Attention to the map!
And somebody crashed on takeoff. In this game, if you go usually if you go too fast, your wings can break off. If you're going too fast with your flaps on combat, the flaps will break off. If you're going too fast with your gear down, your gear can break off. Sweden is just anti-Russia in tank battles. Like, some of the Sweden tanks are actually built to take out them. Fuel, you do actually have fuel. I have 18 minutes of fuel, and your fuel can catch on fire if somebody shoots it. Fuel indication. Ammo indication, temperature, you got temperature as well. There you go, now I got it showing. I got 1,600 mg, 30 cannon, and 16 minutes of fuel. Like, they've had a lot of detail into this. These things move. You got your airspeed and all of this.
Our victory is near.
All the gauges actually move. Those cannons are quite strong. Ripped his wing right off. That's a yak. That's a... See, that's a fuel fire. Yeah, it ripped my wing off. Fire is bad because it damages your plane. Even though it says my plane burnt down, I'm still flying. And I could technically possibly make it to airfield. If I do, I can repair. Just because I'm missing half a wing doesn't mean I can't make it to airfield. My engine is still working. I just can't turn too much or else I'll definitely spin out. My plane's extremely damaged. I have to hold left constantly on the right stick so my plane doesn't turn too much to the right. Actually, let me just get rid of that weight. Okay. I can't turn to the left, really. Unless I... might crash into the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna crash into the ground. I got a kill assist. It's a lot easier to research planes than it is to research tanks.
I have to tell people that I don't care.
And there is tutorials, which I have completed none of the tutorials on this account. And completing tutorials do actually give you stuff.
Have you ever seen someone do it backwards?
The more ammo that you have, the more likely you are to get ammunition. Your ammunition's gonna blow up the more you have. Because the more ammunition you have, the more space the ammunition takes up in the tank, and the more likely somebody is to shoot the ammunition. If you have no ammunition, it's impossible to get blown up from your ammunition exploding, as you would have none. But you would have nothing to shoot. The more I shoot, the lesser ammunition there's gonna be there. Well, it shows in the bottom right corner of my screen. It doesn't show if you type too long of a message, it doesn't show it. But I have my laptop on the left of me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't show the chat on the on the screen for the stream, but it does show it on my screen while I'm playing the game on the bottom right corner, which is pretty nice. It just shows on the bottom right corner, and if the message is a bit too long, I can just click on my laptop to the left. It's quite nice that it does that. Like, I could actually check the time and look at notifications and stuff like that without it pausing the stream and going to a different screen. It'll just still show the game. It only will stop showing the screen when I fully go into the game your main menu and stuff. But looking at the time and stuff, I could do that without it pausing the gameplay. And you could just pause the stream as well, like hide your screen. So say you're doing like a custom game or something, you don't want to see people where you're going, you could just pause the stream and then do stuff and then unpause the stream later. This thing has no stabilizers. Pretty sure it has an electric transmission as it. And I got hit by a Martyr, which is a German tank, if I'm not wrong. Yep, German. So I'll just go for the M3 Stewart. Pausing the stream's actually quite easy. Like I just... Yeah, but pausing the stream does make it where it turns off the mic. And you actually can't get 120 FPS on the PS5 unless you have HDMI 2.0, and that goes for the same with Xbox because you need HDMI 2.0 to even get 120 FPS. That was close. He's looking at me. PZ2 got me. That's a auto can. That gun is fully automatic. Definitely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and on PS5 you can stream at 180p 60 FPS. Which is what I'm streaming on. Is 180p 60 FPS. Like the streams are definitely a lot smoother. Yeah, we're getting spawn camped. They're sniping on us. I got hit by, that's Italian. I am not the best at this game. You can only actually have a squad of 4 people in here. So you can play with 3 other people. bushes are more of a premium thing, but you can get them from playing the game regularly. It's just harder, and bushes are, in my opinion, quite overpowered. But yet, they're in here because it's a game trying to be realistic, and in real life, they did use them. Yeah, it's very small. Very, very small gun. And these bullets can't go very far either. Also, the turret turns extremely slow. Yeah, it's actually quite fast compared to other tanks. Its turning is quite fast too. Sweden, though, Sweden, they move quite fast. Their turret moves quite fast, and they have really strong guns for low rank on Sweden. But it is a light tank, so they don't got very much armor for Sweden. Some tanks can't drive without a transmission, and some tanks can.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, that's somebody. I can't hit them, they're too far. Okay, luckily I moved. That guy almost shot me. There are nukes in this game, but you can only get, it's 2,500 spawn points to spawn one in, and it's only at like 6 point something, I'm pretty sure. 6 point and above, like 6.0 and above around that area is when you actually get nukes. Is 6.0 and above. But yes, there are nukes in this game. But it's 2,500 spawn points, which is not easy to get. The most I ever had was like 1,700, but that was like in a lower ranking game. What, is he gonna shoot me? Yes, he is, and he hit the building. Oh, I got a critical. Oh, we're good. He has no driver. Got him. That's a PC-3. Oh, is there another guy? Oh, yes, there is. And there's some guy all the way back there. I'm definitely not gonna hit him. Oh, he hit me, but it didn't penetrate. Okay, I'm getting out of there. That's artillery. And I got a dead guy. Dead gunner. Two of them are dead. On the objectives, you can get new crew members and ammo back. where you can only get one new crew member. And you have to actually research parts, research fire prevention equipment, and you have to research the crew member. So you can't repair unless you're on a point or you have a teammate helping you repair if you don't have parts yet. You can't put out a fire unless you have a teammate there to help. I missed because this thing is just so slow. And he's looking right at me. Got him. And I'm getting shot by a plane. I got no gunner and there's a PZ-3. Oh, he walked right into that. Yes, this game is a very grindy game. And I'm gonna get rid of that. That's a bot. Huge. And I got killed. But still, I gotta... Like, you know these things are bots. And I just hide their channel and remove their comment.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
That was like the plane that attacked me. I'm pretty sure that was a Ju-87, which German dive bomber. See, that was a Ju-88 or the a Stuka. Some liar, no, that was a Stuka that tried going after me. I'm going to bomb A. Yeah, well, I was an open top. That means he could kill me because my crew was just right out in the open. It was quite an easy kill on me if he hit most of my crew, so he could have killed me. That was an open top. Good hit, that obviously didn't do enough damage because it didn't even show me hitting anybody. Bombers have a lot of fuel. If I get strafed on them in the M13, I'm probably going to die unless I shoot them out because that thing only has like 2-3 crew members. It has a few. 3 crew members. If they take out 2 of my crew members, it's a crew knock. Because you need a gunner and you need a driver in order to live. If they take out my gunner, I would still be able to live because of that extra, the 3rd crew member. But if he takes out my 2 of them, I won't have enough crew member to operate it, and it would be considered a crew knock. This thing's very slow for landing. Won't be surprised if I break anything.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yep. I don't like landing this thing. It's not easy to land compared to other bombers. That's fine. It's only 20 seconds. The bomb, the heavier the bomb, the more of effect it has on the plane. If you drop that bomb, it removes all the effects. Like, the bomb decreases the speed by 1.3, the turn time by 1.7, and the rate of climb by 255.
Attack Attack the B point. Attack the A point.
You can actually technically get an objective using a plane, but you have to land the plane on the ground. I've never actually seen anybody do it, but I know it's possible. And this game does have helicopters, but those are more high-ranking vehicles. And helicopters are quite expensive to purchase.
Attack the A point.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Attack the A point.
If I can get to B in time, I would actually be able to drop a bomb on... Actually, no, that's a teammate on B. They took out the enemies. If I see an enemy anywhere, and if they're on an objective taking it, I could easily kill them. Like, if someone were to go on C right now... Okay, someone's shooting at me, it looks like.
Attack the A point.
If someone shoots at me and they're getting nowhere close to hitting me, that's just telling me where they are and an easy way to bomb them.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Continue shooting. I already know where he is exactly now. There's two of them shooting at me. I'll go for this guy right next to the T-50. Enemy directly on A, but I'm not near it. I'm getting hit. How close am I? That's a anti-air truck, and he's now dead. Yeah, you can more than definitely hear my brother in the background. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a new feature right here. The best squad for each team. Oh, there's an enemy behind me. I'll just let my... Oh, that guy's below me. I'm near my airfield. If he doesn't move off, he's gonna get shot down by airfield AA. He took out my left engine. But I'm already at my airfield, so definitely a ways.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
There we go. Oh no, I can actually use 30 bombs. The aircraft destroyed. Oh, he died.
Keep it up. And victory
A Apparently my gunner's damaged that JU-87 enough for him to just die. Oh, how do I get... So spawn points are earned from getting objectives, which would be... SP is spawn points. It's from objectives, surviving hits, killing people, just living. Can give you a few, I'm pretty sure. But it's from like objectives, kills, surviving hits, assists, and stuff like that. That's what SP means. It means spawn point. Like 168 spawn points, that's because that adds 168 to this. So it's 218 because I'm using this bomb here. If I were to use a different bomb that is a bit weaker, it would probably be a bit less. But I don't care about the spawn points as I have 887 remaining after spawning in this plane. It's 1,218, it says 1,218 because that's if I were to spawn it in again. Because you can spawn in the same vehicle twice if you have backups. Or if I had another plane in, it would increase the price of the other plane if I were to spawn in one of the planes. If I were to use a medium tank, this 200 spawn points would be more. If I were to use a light tank, this one would go up. If I were to use a tank destroyer, the tank destroyer's spawn points would go up. The more I spawn in, the higher the spawn points are. But it goes up more if you've used a similar vehicle to it. And I just unlocked this, which is a better AA gun. Already have that. I need to get the M22. And all that is a smoke grenade shell. I maxed out the P39. Using a plane, you can only proceed in here if you use a plane. And with the army, you can only proceed in here if you use a tank. Same with Blue, Water, and Coastal. Not many people play naval battles. Most people play tanks and air. How big's that gun? And that's a 75mm cannon. It's an anti... Let's see, wait. Now this one is... This is what I got here. This goes here. And this one goes here. There we go. That's better. This is the better AA gun. Definitely has a lot more protection. The next one is the M16, which is the exact same thing as the other one I had, except more guns. And finally, I got something that's a lot better than the M3. This one would be a lot better for hitting at longer. 75mm cannon's not bad. And it's this map. Most of the battles just happen over here. This is more for the objectives, and this side is more for sniping the enemies. You know, I'm definitely not bringing that many. I'll bring about 25 of the M72. in this game, there is no clan emblems, but yeah, you can put decals on your vehicles. There are decals you can put on. And there are squadrons you can join, which on my main account, I am in a squadron.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. He's just there.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, I see somebody. They shot. I did absolutely nothing. Wait, how many shells? 89 millimeters penetration. Okay, he's gonna kill a few of my people. Yeah. Luckily that guy wasn't as important as the drivers and gunners.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Hello.
Attention to the designated grid square.
And okay. Oh, I got shot from a guy sniping up top.
Attack the A point. Sorry. The enemy is winning. Artillery, win everything. Attack
I'm
the
just
A
getting
point.
out of artillery where I think that sniper was. Sniping on top of that mountain area. And someone might have got him as there's a fire up there. There's two of them pushing up. Ooh, I did not hit him. My fire! I'm on fire! Oh, he's dead. I protected the teammate behind me, but I died. Not. Wait, no. Which one's better? 48, 31. Alright, I could have both. These are two different things, actually. I'm pretty sure two different ammo for both the guns, yeah. So I can hold both. And there's a lot. Use two at once. This is AA too. So, this thing has strong enough guns to take out a tank quite easily. Maybe not, because I'm not doing any. What? Okay, now I'm just confused. I shot him, and it didn't even give me a hit marker and no hit indication on him. Not even an indication of me hitting the guy. Yeah, look at 1 hit, which was earlier. Don't even know why he didn't give me a single hit. Let's try this again, but in a different map. Okay, it's this game mode. Battle. So this one, there's 2 ways to win. You take out so many enemies to the point where they lose all their tickets, or you completely capture their zone, which takes a while to fully capture their zone. So this game mode just plays out as kill everybody until the game's over. Or until the enemies lose all their players. I didn't even realize that this thing had nothing protecting the driver or anything.
Attack the A point.
It's like that so the gun can aim down more. The gun can aim down a bit more, but makes the driver more likely to get shot.
Defend the B point.
I can easily be killed by MG.
Defend the B point.
Oh, come on. Help. Help. Wow, that's why I'm dead. It's a fucking... What did my teammate do? I get it. It's an anti-air gun and they're overpowered. You don't just back off. You shoot... Literally, you could just shoot the guy 1 time in the head and he's dead. That's a 2-man crew vehicle. You kill one of them, it's a full death for the enemy. The guy was too busy backing up after I got shot. He could have saved me. That could have saved me, but he didn't. Luckily, I just need parts for these vehicles so I can actually repair them. Because I can't repair any of my vehicles. The only ones I can repair is the B-18, the M3, and the M2. I can't repair the M15 or M3. Okay, there we go, that's a bit better. This thing has recoil though. It's that big gun on it that gives it the recoil. Enemies are taking our objective. Should probably go there and stop them. And we got the Sweden AA gun. That guy has like no ammo. He has less than 120 shots. Oh, that guy's dead from the artillery. I'm just gonna stay on here and take it all the way back to full, because that gives me quite a bit for it. But that's if I don't get killed on it. I'll back up to that corner, it's more safe. Probably actually have my driver and stuff facing that way. So I have more movement of my guns.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
I just have to move. That is artillery right there. And there's a Stuka. Please say that's friendly. That's an enemy. I just need to check because I hear that sound. I know it's German. Because Germany is the only one with the Stuka that has the siren. Me and this AA is taking it, which would give me quite a bit once I take it, because this is such a big point that you get a lot for it. I am anti-air, so I could just shoot any plane down if I can actually hit them.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh no, that's an L3. That guy can kill me. It's the smallest tank in the game. Which means it has like absolutely no armor and the gun's kind of really goddamn weak, but it can kill me because my crew is out in the open. Well, luckily he didn't see me and he could have just easily shot me because I have no armor as this is an AA. And there's a tank destroyer and a medium tank pushing my spawn. I've actually seen a hacker using an L3. I'm just gonna do this so I can drive. Artillery can actually kill you even if you're in a non-open top tank because of something called overpressure. Overpressure can be extremely annoying. That's how bombs usually kill people, is by overpressure. Oh, that guy's to my left. Wait, what is he doing? Hey buddy, I'm an enemy. Hello? Yeah, just wait a few seconds to stay there for me. Thank you. I'll slowly turn my gun. Aiming a bit down and... No, you don't. No, you don't. I'll just turn. Oh, hello there, don't mind me, I'm just gonna drive away now. That's a tank destroyer. Okay, I got my gunner, he's looking. Hello there. Oh, he got me. See, that's overpressure. Didn't hit any of my crew members, but overpressure is what killed me. I'll spawn the top spawn here. They're winning. They're taking over our... They're trying to spawn kill. I can just do this though.
They're winning. Artillery support.
Oh, I got his transmission. I got someone in his gunner department. I took out another person. I shoot there again, and he has no gun. Plane. Oh, that's a plane. I'm good. Goodbye, engine. Hello, engine fire. There we go. Finally. I think this thing might have stabilizers. Nope, it does not. I hear a bomb. That better not. That might be enemy. We're good though. It didn't hit me. A friendly bomb can still kill me though. Yeah, I knew you were camping. Damn. What a... He's just camping there. Yeah, that's why I hate overpressure, because it can just do that constantly. That's why I will... Actually, we got like almost no ground targets. We're gonna need somebody ground target. I'm not gonna go there, because there's an anti... Oh, wait a minute. He's camping. Oh, he's moving a bit now. Fuck. I threw that in front of him. Towards the way he's driving. We're good, he missed. Oh, I'm dead. I didn't even try moving, that was right underneath me. That guy was actually good there. He got that right on me. There's nothing I could do to defend that. I'm just gonna open Bombay now and just try to get to Beast to get a few kills. I got 5 kills. Oh, the enemies are about to take it, which means we're gonna lose instantly. Well, almost instantly. And they've taken it. And they won.
We've lost, but next time, we'll win.
I probably got it quite a bit from that, because of the amount of kills I got. But winning it definitely increases the amount of stuff you get. Yeah, I didn't get too much because I didn't win. I got Partel, I get FE now. Let's get tracks for it. Once I get the M22, I will change my plane to the... Actually, probably might change it to this. Probably not, actually. Probably won't change my plane until I get to 3.0. Because at 3.0, I have a plane that would do a lot better than a bomber. Because it'll be a lot harder to get shot down in, and I have missiles to strafe ground targets with and overpressure kill. This one's just trying to dominate A point. You gotta take it and then you gotta defend it. That's all this game mode is here. Which my team is taking it.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Because one zone in that other game that I was in is worth 5 times as much as that one there. T-28's taking them all out. We're against, yeah, we're against the Swedes. We got anti-Russia. We're against anti-Russia. This thing has recoil. That's a tank. Didn't even realize there was a tank at first. Now I do, and he's looking at me. I got he could have shot me there. Okay, I'm gonna die to that artillery, possibly. It's over. Actually, no, I'm fine. And he's calling more! He's gonna make me move forward, so that's as fast as I can to get rid of it. I need to get out of here. You don't got much ammo, but you're gonna kill me because, of course, you got to spam artillery on top of me, so, to the point where I can't move. I couldn't move. I was getting artillery spammed, and my entire crew is almost dead already because that guy was spamming artillery. Why is there so many bots doing this? Literally, who the fuck owns these bots? YouTube needs to get rid of this problem, because this is a problem with it. There's all these things. I've banned so many of them by now. I'm just gonna continue hiding the user until we stop coming here, because I'm just gonna constantly do it. Like, all these things are fake bot accounts. I might try using the high explosive rounds on this because it's a much bigger gun, so it probably has better capabilities of an overpressure kill. Had to shoot that gunner. I knew the gunner was going to be hiding behind that small plate there. Some people think they're... Is that a dive bomber or something? Dive bombers don't have big guns. They can't really penetrate a tank. Fighters possibly can, but bombers definitely cannot. The only way they can kill a tank like this is to use a bomb. Fighters possibly can, but they would most likely need missiles to actually do a lot of damage. this is why I hate no stabilizers. It's the fact that I stop, I'm aiming directly at him, I shoot, and then it bounces my gun all the way up, and I miss. And this is what it happens. Like, and then I finally get my thing back, and he shoots me some more. Because he just reloaded. That's why I don't like no stabilizers, because the second I see somebody, I slow down so my gun doesn't bounce so much, and then it bounces all the way up the exact moment I shoot. And I miss, because it goes above them. That gets annoying, because it always happens the exact moment I shoot.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Allied forces have captured a zone. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Okay, now I can repair that, and I'll get FP and track. Now I'm going to end the stream.